Welcome back, everyone. Here's another live look at one of the Arkansas sky cams. So this is at the Arkansas Way Station in the western part of the state. So again, the storm system is still making its way eastward through Arkansas. We've still had a mostly dry, mostly cloudy start to our day over here, but again, the rain is on the way. So again, that's in western Arkansas. So now let's go ahead and get into the forecast. So here's a look at the watches and warnings map. So the red color indicates the tornado watch that's in effect until 1 p.m. That's covering most of Arkansas and portions of northern Louisiana. Then the mint green color indicates the high wind warning that just went into effect about 15 minutes ago and will expire at 7 p.m. for this evening. So again, this is what we're looking at for today. No tornado watches have been issued yet for Mississippi. And again, the main concern that we're looking at is damaging wind gusts. So that's pretty much our main level of concern for today. But with the entire state still being under the moderate risk, we can't rule out the possibility of tornadoes and also hail. But the flood threat will still be pretty low because we're only expecting about 1 to 2 inches of rainfall to accumulate. So we see the cloud cover that's been moving into the delta within the last few hours. And then we can see over here where that line of storms has just been moving from Texas into western Arkansas, also heading up into Missouri as well. And again, heaviest line is still over the western part of the state. Some rain has made its way more so into the central part of Arkansas, but the strongest line of storms is still passing just over Mansfield, St. Paul, and just heading eastward into Marlton, and also some showers are starting to make their way into Hot Springs. So again, just make sure you have your rain gear prepared for today because the rain hasn't gotten to us just yet, but if you have to be at work today or whatever you have to do, just make sure you're prepared if you're still out during the afternoon hours. Now, looking at the national map at the current temperatures, you can see where that cold front, really where that low pressure system is. You have the cold front stretching up this way, then you have that warm front kind of draping across this way, and then you have all this warm surge of air still pushing upward. But again, as that front inches closer and closer, of course, we'll start to have more greens moving in and then more blue color moving in, bringing us that colder air. But for right now, we're still pretty warm, upper 60s to low 70s around the delta. Wind speeds haven't picked up just yet. They're still just around in the teens, in the low teens, 13 miles per hour in Vicksburg, 15 in Jackson, 7 miles per hour here in Greenville, and 14 over in Greenwood. But they will pick up more so during the day. So we'll be in the upper 70s, but after the cold front moves in, temperatures will gradually begin to fall. Winds will be from the south around 20 to 35 miles per hour, but the gusts could possibly reach up to 55 miles per hour, maybe even a little bit higher at times. Overnight low will be in the upper 40s. The clouds will be clearing out. We do still have a slight chance for evening showers, but the rain will mostly be moving out during the day as that system makes its way to the delta. Winds will become westerly, northwesterly overnight. And then the daytime highs for Thursday will be in the mid 60s. So it's going to be a little cooler tomorrow and we'll have more sunshine returning. So looking at the low pressure system, again, once that makes its way to the delta, we'll have that line of strong storms moving over us this afternoon. It'll push eastward. We'll have the clouds and the rain clearing out, and then we'll just have drier weather for tomorrow and also heading into Friday. So now looking at your expected rainfall total. So again, we're going to continue to have this warm air moving in throughout the day, have this cold front. Then after the storm system moves through, the expected rainfall amount is just between 1 to 2 inches for the delta. So far, still not expecting anything higher than 2 inches at the max for rainfall accumulation. And some towns a little further to the north could get closer to that, while towns further to the south could just remain around 1 inch to maybe just under an inch of rainfall accumulation. So again, we'll be cooler for tomorrow and Friday. Then we'll be warming back up into the low 70s for the weekend. We do have a slight chance of showers and storms returning for Saturday and a 60% chance on Tuesday. But again, the main thing to worry about today is the wind threat. We're not ruling out the other threats, but our main concern is the high winds. So in case the power goes out, make sure you already have all your phones, devices charged up, and a way to receive weather alerts. Thanks for tuning in, and now Ty, back to you.